is the second week of my new job. It is Wednesday today, so I've had a couple of days in my second week already. Just going to eat breakfast first. I made a matcha latte. Mix that up. And I also made some chia seed pudding, and I'm gonna put some blueberries in here. This is the consistency here. So my new job is going pretty well. I really like all of my coworkers. In my training class with me are 2 other pharmacists, one under the same supervisor as me, and they're both really nice and we help each other out during training. So I have a really good feeling about my coworkers and my manager and all the people there. However, training is becoming really intense. I was warned by a former trainer that I need to watch out because it's going to become really intense. I'll explain more on that in a little bit. I also learned that my previous coworker is going to now become my new coworker. So she actually worked at the same hospital as me in the past, and so I'm really excited that she's going to be in the same company now. She just reached out to me and she was like, oh,
I watched your YouTube video and I saw that I'm going to be working in the same place as me.
So I'm like, oh my god, that's so exciting. So if you're watching this, hi, I'm really excited to start working with you. And I also learned that a lot of my old coworkers know about this YouTube channel, which is a little bit awkward for me. So if you guys are watching as well, hello, miss you guys. But anyway, I do have to go into work. I'm going to head into the office now because I need to get started with the rest of my day and get ready for a few things. So let's head into the office. Okay, so I'm in the office now. I went to the dentist early this morning. Random quick story, but I went to the dentist yesterday because I thought my appointment was at 7 a.m. yesterday, but actually it was today. But anyway, I went yesterday and I was driving to the dentist. My car broke down in the middle of the road. I have a Honda and they're not supposed to break down. It was mainly the electronic brake system that malfunctioned or something. So I turned off the car because I thought something could be fixed if I just restarted the car. But in actuality, it just didn't start. It ended up being the battery. I had to get my battery changed. My husband did that for me, so I'm really grateful for him. But yeah, that was a whole adventure yesterday. So I'm really enjoying my new job because I see that I can have a lot of impact as a pharmacist on patients by helping nurses and other healthcare professionals, basically helping to care for end-of-life patients. This type of care is really different from any other type of pharmacy setting, but the training is really intense. My trainer went to the same pharmacy school as me, so he's actually expecting more out of me than other people, which is a little nerve-wracking, but really helps me to stay engaged in the contents. I really feel like I'm a pharmacy student again, slightly struggling, but only struggling because I'm getting nervous about these things. But I just have to remember, I'm a licensed pharmacist. These are things that I'm very capable of learning and able to pass these exams. So I am having a daily exam with my trainer. This morning is actually a one-on-one exam, which is kind of even more nerve-wracking, but it is 8:58, so about 2 more minutes until I have to start this one-on-one exam. He is actually going to be a few minutes late, so I'm going to have a few minutes to study, which I am happy and really grateful for, something that I think I need. But I just have to remember, even if I'm slightly struggling and may have a little bit of imposter syndrome, this is something that I always go through and I'm working on. Another thing about my job is that my headphones are a little bit annoying because they're one-sided. The other side is kind of just a headband. This is also a little bit uncomfortable, so I think I'm gonna buy either my own set of headphones on Amazon or request a new set of headphones from IT. Anyway, it's 8:59. I'm going to run to the bathroom and then I will be right back, and I have to start studying for this, so. Okay, I'm back. It's 9:01. Now going to study some material before my trainer signs on, and I have to take the exam. Anyway, wish me luck. I will see you guys after the exam, and after my morning training, I will probably see you guys and talk to you guys again at lunchtime. Good morning. Do I need to ask you about the... I practiced that one. Oh, sorry, can you repeat? Oh my goodness. Finished the exam and I got a 99%. Yay! He said that if I had done better on just one of them, I would have gotten 100%. I would have been the first one this year to get 100%, which is a little bit akawa. Kind of a shame that I didn't get the 99% up to a 100%. He did say I did a good job and I deserve a break. He said I can take an hour break if I want, which is awesome. He did say that the next block of things that we are working on is going to be a major exam on Monday. Definitely need to make sure I do well on that. Anyway, I'm probably gonna take a 15-minute break at least. I'm probably gonna stretch a little bit because I haven't stretched in a long time. Basically cooping myself up in this apartment for like 2 days straight. Gotta kind of move my body in some way. I'm gonna go do that now and I'll be back in 15 minutes. From my stretching, I feel really relaxed and all stretched out. I feel a lot better. I think I need to get a little bit more movement at the end of the day. Maybe go on the treadmill or something like that. But now I have to get back to training. I took a pretty long break. It's now lunchtime and I have about 30 minutes to eat. So I'm gonna quickly eat some of the things that I meal prepped. I will be over there eating lunch. Let's go. Today, I make a fun drink. I have this. This is 복숭아 iced tea. I got this at H Mart. It is a really cute package with a penguin on here. And I don't know if any of you watch Anna Lives in Seoul because she kind of made these like convenience store videos in Korea when she was there. And it was just her making like basically pouring ice into a cup and then pouring drinks, like different types of drinks into a cup and eating it. And that was basically her whole TikTok, but it was really interesting to see all the different things in Korea, which is how I kind of came across this at H Mart. It kind of reminded me of her and I wanted to eat it and try it because it looks really good. Unfortunately though, this has 27 grams of sugar, so I'm just going to drink half of this and then save the other half for another day. Okay, so that's about half. It kind of looks like apple juice, to be honest. It looks not peachy. I was thinking that it might be a bit more pink, but I'm going to fill the rest of this cup with water just so it's like a little bit more diluted, and I'm also going to save this pouch for another day because it's too much sugar for me. I filled the rest with water so I have more to drink from, but yeah, that's really good. Now it kind of just looks like iced tea since it diluted it a lot. And then I have my meal. I have some bok choy and some, it's like yangnyeom chicken, or it was like marinated at H Mart. As you can see, I really love H Mart. And then we just stir fried some bok choy in oyster sauce. And yeah, this is a really good meal. Definitely recommend. Like I said, I did really well on my exam today from my trainer, and I'm super happy that he was impressed by me because he does make me a little bit nervous, but he is a great teacher. So even though I'm a little nervous, I'm celebrating the little wins of the day, which is passing the exam and being able to do well. Hopefully the rest of the day goes like this too, and hopefully my whole training period too. I ate some chicken thighs and stir-fried bok choy. Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. Oh yeah, in advance. No. Yeah, that would be too fast. We have a 5-minute break from our meeting, so I cut up some oranges because I didn't have a dessert for lunch, and I always need something sweet after lunch. Really trying to reduce the amount of sugar that I'm eating and the type of sugar that I'm eating. Even though I did drink a whole glass of really sugary peach drink at lunch, I'm trying to eat my other sugars as fruit vegetables, things like that. But yeah, just gonna snack on this before the meeting has to start up again. The materials that are being presented in the meeting are things that I already know as a pharmacist, but haven't used that knowledge too frequently as a pharmacist. I am going to have to brush up on the material a little bit and maybe study either after the meeting or after work. This knowledge is essential to the job. So, and it's kind of like if you know the knowledge, then you're good. It's not like something that you have to, of course you do have to keep learning if things do get updated, but it doesn't happen like too frequently. Done work. I have to say my coworkers are super helpful and super supportive. I just have a really good feeling about this job, even though it is a struggle to like keep up, like a good struggles. I feel like a little bit challenged as a pharmacist, and I think it's a good challenge. It's always good to keep learning in different aspects of pharmacy, so I'm very excited about expanding my knowledge in this different type of pharmacy area. And then I have another coworker who connected through LinkedIn, and he's been really nice, really helpful, and kind of giving me tips about what's to come because he is a few weeks ahead of me in his training schedule and in his staffing schedule. So he's been giving me a lot of good tips. Everyone's just been so nice and so great. I have been passing all my exams, all my training documents. So it's now 5:27, or now it's turned 5:28, so 2 more minutes until I can log off the computer. After work today, I definitely need to go do some cardio. I am also gonna do a kettlebell workout. I just got a kettlebell from Walmart to actually go get my package from downstairs, and I'll show you what I got. The first package here is from Walmart. Neutrogena makeup remover. I was running out of this, so I decided to get some more. One thing about ordering from Walmart is they do match Amazon's pricing, and it's like sometimes cheaper than Amazon. They just sent me like 4 packages, and it could have just been 1 box. So I feel kind of bad about the amount of cardboard and packaging comes and gets shipped over when it's from Walmart. So this is from Amazon. Got a Vanicream conditioner. I started using the face wash of this to help with my sensitive skin because I tend to break out with a lot of different things, and I really liked the Vanicream face wash, so I went ahead and bought the Vanicream conditioner as well. We'll see what it's like. Then I also bought the CeraVe Baby Moisturizing Cream. I've been using this lotion and it's been really good for me. I think it helps to moisturize my skin really well without breaking me out, and I think it really helps with my sensitive skin and my acne prone, breakout prone skin. It makes me really sad because my mom gave me a jar of Tatcha moisturizing cream, like the really cute purple cream. I'm sure you guys have seen it. It's like the Japanese beauty brand and really trendy, and it's all over Sephora, but I unfortunately cannot use it because when I did use it, I told my mom, hey, like, I'm pretty sensitive. I don't think this is gonna be good for me. She was like, just try it. Like, it's a good product. Yeah, but unfortunately, it broke me out. So whenever I do find a product that really works for me and is compatible with my skin, I really tend to stick to it and try not to venture too far. Okay, this big one is what I'm excited about because I think this is the kettlebell that I purchased from Walmart. So I actually got another round of sunscreen because I was about to run out. Got the Ulta MD. This is kind of a pricey sunscreen. It's about $30 for this small bottle, but again, things that work with my skin is very rare and unique, and I don't come by a lot of things that work really well with my skin, so I have to kind of keep to the path of the things that go well with my skin. So this is one of them, Ulta MD skincare, and I really like that product. And lastly, oh god, oh my god, I may or may not regret this purchase. I bought a 15-pound kettlebell. Maybe I should have bought a 10-pound. Here we go. Here is my 15-pound kettlebell. I'm actually really excited about this. and I'm gonna actually do a workout right now. I'm gonna go put all of these things away and then do a kettlebell workout probably for about 30 minutes, and I will see you guys later. That workout was supposed to be a 36-minute workout, but I did 20 minutes. Hey, I did something right. Please ignore our Christmas tree. Yes, we still have it over there, but that's just because we don't have enough storage in our place. So I did a 20 minutes of a 36-minute workout video. I mean, that's more than I've done the past few days. I count that as a win. Pretty sure I'm going to be super sore tomorrow, so not really looking forward to that, but at least I got some exercise in. For the rest of the day, I'm probably gonna go shower and then eat some dinner. Probably just gonna heat up some dumplings and maybe a salad. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me on my work day today. Make sure you subscribe because I come out with a new video every Wednesday, and I also post a new shorts video every Saturday or Sunday, depending on what I feel like. The shorts are mainly based on like corporate humor, so make sure you check those out as well. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I will see you guys next week. Bye!